So we just had the HDB 630, right? Based off the Momentum 4. But check this out, guys. We have the 5 in the house, yo. The brand new one. And let's see if this, ultimately addresses some of the issues and criticisms that some users had on the previous generation. And we're going to do a full review later on, but I'm going to do my best to uncover what we have here. This is an early review unit, and Sennheiser specifically did say that there will be some functions not available in certain configurations, depending on the software or whatever mode you're in. And they did say some functions are also not available in the firmware as well as in the companion app. But again, I'll do my best. Now, one rumor that was swirling around heavily that this Sennheiser 5 or Momentum 5 will have 47mm drivers, but check that out, 42mm. So some of you may go like, but anyways, this has Dolby Atmos as well as head tracking with aptX adaptive. And if you have a device that supports it, that goes into Snapdragon sound, opening up basically aptX lossless AAC, fast pairing, Dolby Atmos really did that. Bluetooth 5.4. So there you have it, up to 57 hours of battery life and adaptive. So they say in terms of ANC, it is their strongest yet, and I read somewhere it was like what, 3 or 4 times better than before. I'm not sure if it's compared to the previous gen. And if it's so, that would be really awesome, and it'll put it right up there with like the WH-1000 XM6 as well as the Bose Quiet Comforts and all that. So that would be awesome. Now the package includes headphones, audio cable, USB-C cable, carry case, and paperwork. That's it. Okay, so let's get to opening this thing up. They did say also in the paperwork that the some of the review boxes would have been opened. Mine is open with a little sticker from my contact at Sennheiser over it, and they did say those that have been opened have had the latest firmware updated onto the headphones. So I guess this is it. In the box we have this really nice and look at that. I like the little indent here as a carry handle, but it's all integrated into the box, and it's really the carry case, and it's really nice and thin, very comparable to Bose's. Oh yes, no magnetic clasp though like the Sony ones, so there's that. And I love the proper metal logo right there. Oh yes, check that out. Owner's manual, USB-C cable, 3.5, 3.5, and we have proper headphone here. Of course, I have the white version. They have black as well as a blue. It is very light, I'll tell you what. Is this removable? Yes. You can tell, look at that. There's exposed foaming here. It's not really well placed, and I hope this is solved in the final production, because this looks ghetto. It's like not aligned at all. So there's that. I won't knock them on this because this, of course, is an early review unit, but I will call it out just in case in the future. Let's look at this side. Yeah, this is a little bit better, but it's also misaligned right there. Very easy to snap on and off, by the way, too. I see a wear detection sensor as well. For the price, I would half expect this to be aluminum or something less plasticky. And I know some people were kind of like on Sennheiser, like, why is it so plasticky? But there's that. The foam padding is decent, and there's a nice fabric surround at the top. Touch controls on the right, no, not the left side. And we have the power control right here. Oh, it's my bad. It's not 3.5 to 3.5. It's 2.5 to 3.5 right there. There's the port. And what else is there in the box? That's it. That's paperwork and, some desiccants, and that's about it. Let me know down in the comments, guys, if you have any questions, by the way, about these headphones. Just feel free to ask. I'm happy to answer. It's a smooth slider headband right here. I can almost understand the whole reason behind this mostly plastic build, because Sennheiser has always done this, and it seems like their thing. And I mentioned before in their HD series reviews, like their monitor headphones, their plastics look like plastics, but they have really good quality to them. Like they resist scratches and they self-heal, and they're very strong. So, and lightweight too. So Sennheiser doesn't believe that that's a formula they want to mess with. So here we have something that looks like a Chi-Fi unit. It looks like a Soundcore. Pardon me, Soundcore. I not mean anything bad by that, but it looks like a Chinese product. But it's all about the innards, right? It's all about what's in the pudding, and we'll see how that goes. I'm going to test music on this ANC mic quality. I'm going to put it through the whole battery. And speaking of battery, I'm going to check the endurance as well and see how that goes. One thing I would say plus for this, with its competition of the same price range, the light plastic build and the small case makes this a fantastic travel companion, I'll tell you what. So anyways, come back for the full review. Thank you for watching this, and feel free to ask me questions, whatever you like, down in the comments. Thanks.